Aberforth was Neville's Dumbledore. This theory suggests that Aberforth Dumbledore, Albus Dumbledore's younger brother, served as a mentor to Neville Longbottom during the events of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. While Harry, Ron, and Hermione were searching for Horcruxes, Neville was leading the at-home resistance at Hogwarts, along with Ginny, Luna, and the rest of the old Dumbledore's army. Aberforth's passage to Hogwarts from his pub provided much-needed food for the students, but he may have also mentored Neville in order to help him reach his full potential. The theory suggests that while Albus Dumbledore was focused on Harry and the prophecy, Aberforth got close to Neville, similar to how Harry and Dumbledore were. This theory is interesting and would explain how Neville became a skilled leader and fighter during the Battle of Hogwarts. The third-floor corridor wasn't protected by enchantments, only a lock, so Hagrid could get in and visit Fluffy. According to this theory, the door leading to the third-floor corridor in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was only locked and not protected by enchantments, so Hagrid could visit his dog Fluffy whenever he wanted. This theory suggests that Dumbledore knew about Hagrid's visits and looked the other way when he performed magic, as Hagrid had only basic knowledge of spells. This would also explain why a group of first-year students could easily get through the door to the corridor. This theory is plausible, as Hagrid is known to have a soft spot for animals and may have wanted to visit his pet, but it is not confirmed in the books or movies. Lupin's candles do more than produce light. This theory suggests that the candles seen in Professor Lupin's office during Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban do more than just produce light. The top vertebra of one of the candles is marked with 8, and the numbers continue down the candle. The theory suggests that Lupin is marking the passage of time through the cycle of the moon. After the full moon is complete, Lupin lights a new candle, which burns through days 1 to 21 of the cycle. On day 22, he begins taking his Wolfsbane potion to allow it to be in effect when the full moon begins. Assuming that there is a period of time that the moon has an effect, Lupin sleeps from days 23 to 28, supported by Tonk's comment in one of the later movies that the first night is always the worst. This theory is intriguing and provides an explanation for the candles seen in Lupin's office. Arthur Weasley made Molly's magical clock. This theory suggests that Arthur Weasley, Molly's husband, made the magical clock that appears in the Weasley household. The clock looks like an ordinary clock, except it has the Weasley faces on the hands, and it points to locations instead of times. Arthur has a history of successfully tinkering with Muggle artifacts in order to give them magical properties, and even creating loopholes in the laws to allow himself to do so. The theory suggests that when Molly was worried about Bill leaving to become a cursebreaker in Egypt, Arthur made the clock to ease her worries. This theory is interesting, as it would add to Arthur's character and show his skills as an inventor. However, there is no confirmation in the books or movies that Arthur made the clock.